The 12th of June, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
And will be now, right, Mr. Brewer, Simon Kuf Samach Zion, right, Hilchas Chabet Seis Pas, what we have to know and fulfill in our eating and making brachas on bread for Suda. Right, so we just came to the conclusion of Sif Vav, and we did the more, and now I think we should bring us to um, Sif Zion, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Zion, okay. Zion says, uh, oh, we have Ruvain here. Okay. Ruvain, Shahaya, Notel Yadav, Lachila. V'Yaakov Haya, Mevarech Hamotzi, V'nit Kavein, Lahotzi, Hashomim, V'achar Kach, Nigev, Ruvain Yadav, Uvarech al Natila Yadayim. Oh, this is complicated. Lo have hefsek, the Yotzei, the Vrichat Yaakov Eino Tzarich Lachzor Ulevarech Birchat Hamotzi. Whoa. Okay, so it says,
Let's go through this slowly and analyze what's saying over. We go again.
right, Ruvain was washing his hands, I guess, to be able to eat. And Yaakov was saying the blessing, Hamotzi. Okay, the Nitkavein. And since
he was intending when he made the bracha motzi.
Nitkavein is intending to hear the motzi.
The Laotzi is showing me that Yaakov was intending to include the ones listening in his bracha.
Okay, so v'yachar kach he gave, and afterwards he dried his. I guess Ruvain. And he gave Ruvain yadav. He dried his hands, and uvarech al natila yadayim, and said natila yadayim, it's a blessing. Lo have hefsek. That's not a an interruption. Yotze birchata suda. No, hold on. I skipped a line. The Yotze birchat Yaakov, and he was Yotze on Yaakov's blessing. Ve'no tzarich lachzor, and he does not go back. Ulevarech birchat hamotzi, and say the blessing hamotzi.
So just again to review, now you have two people, Reuven and Yaakov. Reuven is washing his hands for a motzi, and Yaakov had washed his hands already, and he is making a bracha of a motzi. And Yaakov, when he's making that bracha of a motzi, he is intending to have people be motzi with his bracha. And now Reuven, hearing that bracha, dried his hands and Yivorach al natilas yadayim, and he made a bracha al natilas yadayim. Lo avi hefsek v'yotzi bebrachas Yaakov. It's not a hefsek, and he Reuven, who just finished washing his hands, when he is now fulfilling his need to make a bracha through the bracha of Yaakov, and he has no need to go back and make a new bracha of a motzi. He's included in Yaakov's brachas of a motzi. Let's see the Mishnah. Very, very intricate and enlightening halacha here.
Okay. it almost sounds like they're independent of each other.
Well, except for the fact that Yaakov had intention to be Motzi people.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Uh, okay, so Zion, you're with me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Uh, Lotzi Hashomim. Okay. So that he's, I guess, saying Hamotzi for those listening. V'gam Hashomim kivnu latzeit bivrachato. And also those listening have the intention to, I guess, fulfill the Yotze with the bracha. Okay, so it's sort of
Right.
like
So not only did Yaakov have in mind to be Motzi everybody in his brachas Motzi, but the other people who were listening to his bracha Motzi were having in mind that they would be, in fact, Yotzi with his brachas Motzi.
okay. So
Now, just a
V'achakach he gave. So afterwards he dried his hands. Uhadin kishakol hanatila uvirchat al natila yadayim haya acharkach. Okay, so it's the law, shechol natilat, that when all are washing for the blessing of al natilat yadayim, haya acharkach. That was afterwards. Oh,
right. Who didn't why? Because all washings and brachas of Natilas Yadayim are going to be afterwards, meaning first you do the washing and then you make the bracha al Natilas Yadayim.
okay. Gam kain yotze b'diavad. And also he would initially be Yotze. The Chozeh lo have hefsek. That with all this, it is not a interruption. The have tzorech suda. That's needed for the meal. Tzorech suda.
Right, this is all right. This is not a hefsek because it's all included in the needs of the Suda.
Oh,
Which we
okay.
learned that even if you make the bracha hamotzi, l'tatchila you should eat right away. But if there's some need to do or say something for the needs of the Suda, it's permissible b'di'ev.
Okay, the canal below nakat lashon ze ela lehodot lanu de'im birchat al natilat yadayim. Let's canal again. Look below.
We have mentioned previously.
Oh, previously. Okay. So lo nakat. Not sure what that.
It wasn't choosing this expression. Lo nakat lashon zeh wasn't choosing this expression. Ela laros lanu, except to indicate to us.
Oh, except to indicate to us that if the bracha natila yadayim haya bisha'a was done at I guess that time, Yaakov berach hamotzi, that Yaakov made the hamotzi. Okay, to lo yatsa the harei tzarich lahavin v'lishmoa ma omer hamavarech. Let's see. So the lo yatsa that he wasn't yotze.
Right. This particular case where he's now washing his hands and making his bracha on his giant wasn't illustrated for us except to indicate that in an opposite different case that if he would be making his own bracha simultaneously with the bracha of Motzi, In that case, it would not be um, able to be included in the bracha of the one who's making a motzi, right?
Oh, okay. So let's see. Should we Lavin Lishma? Okay, Masha Omer Hamivarek, what he blesses. Okay, below Lahafsik Dvarim Acherim, and it's not a hefsek for these various things. The Az Shomea Keoneh Ayin Lakaman. Okay, let's see it. Okay,
Because this is
and then he
because
hears
because
as
it's
he
not going to
answers.
be Yotzi. It won't be Yotzi if he's doing his bracha simultaneously with the bracha of Hamotzi, because he needs Lahavin to understand Lishmo and to listen. Ma'ashomer Mavorach, what the one who's making the bracha is saying.
Ah, okay.
Below the hefsik with the varim acherim, and not to be involved with anything else.
Okay, Biaz Shomea Keoneh. Then he hears it. Uba avonotenu arabim. So then are many sins. Avonotenu arabim harbe nikshalin. Many I guess stumbling blocks. Bazeh Leil Shabbat. With this on the Shabbos evening. Let's see.
People, I was saying around, because of our sad situation, many people are stumble in this, especially on the night of Shabbos. Kishila Balabayas, when the person in the house, the head of the house, is Motzi B'nei Beso, be Kiddush. When people are going to be Motzi, other people with Kiddush. Have to, meaning when you're making Kiddush, you have to make sure everyone's paying attention and not doing anything else, and therefore they can be Yotzi with your bracha. But if they're busy with other things and they're concentrating, it's a very big question whether or not they're included in your Kiddush.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile. Take a look at the Sharat Sion in Sifkat and Mem Gimel. We said over there in the Mishna Berura, you have to understand and hear what the one who's making the bracha is saying. Right? Mem Gimel Mistaver and the Mem Gimel and Sharat Sion, bottom of the page.
Okay, so let's see. Misaber de filu im yomar she kivanti, that I have the intention, I guess. Okay. Az bilibi livrachat
Hamivorah.
hamavorech gam kain lo yatsa. Oh, so even if he has the intention in his heart for the
Right. Meaning
blessing of the one.
he has to be careful, right? Exactly. He has to be careful from doing and saying and even thinking other things when he's supposed to be listening to the person who's being motzi him in the bracha. Because even in the case where he says Shikizavanti, I had intention. Az libi that my heart for the on the bracha, the one who's making the bracha, Gam came lo yotzi. He's also not going to be yotzi. Why? Kavan since.
Oh, Kevon Demasha Yotze B'Shmi'ah Hurak Mipnei Shomea Keone. Oh, what, since he can only be Yotze in hearing it, and then only because he hears it and Keone and answers it?
Kaona means you must listen and you must answer, right? That's Rak mipnei shmo kore. The only way he's being yotzi with hearing what the person's making the bracha for him is through shmei avona. Shak davki kishosov. That's specifically working only if he's going to be quiet at the time of the making of the bracha.
Oh, okay. Aval im oz dibir, but if he then speaks, lo adif me hamavarech yatzmo birchat hamotzi. I guess kashe hifsik be'emsa bidvarim acherim de lo yatsa. Oh, so what lo yadif? He's not.
That it's no if it's the one who's listening, Shemaya Kaonat, the one who's making a bracha, he's not Idif, he's not better off.
Oh, oh. Then may hamavarech. Oh, that if he says the blessing himself.
Right? He's not better off than the one who's making the bracha himself.
Oh. Birchat Hamotzi, okay. And when he interrupts in the middle, b'dvarim acherim with other things, the lo yatzah, he's not yotze. Hmm. Okay, so you have to pay attention to the mivarech.
That's right.
Okay, ve'im ha-negiva shelo haya achar birchat hamotzi v'kodem shemorech
I
netilat.
want someone said something else. Right. So he's no better than the one who's making the bracha himself of Hamotzi, because if be'emsa, lo yotzi, even if the one who's making the bracha would interrupt his own bracha with other things, he's not yotzi. Okay, so that's
Uh-huh.
mem dalid. Mem dalid is going on. Mem dalid. Yeah, we have to go back to mem hey, mem vav. Mem vav in the Mishnah Berura back on top. That was good. Thank you for reading that.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so now Mem Dalet on top, huh? The Mishnah Berura. Lotzi Hashomim, he has fulfilled it by from of the listener. Gam Hashomim Kavanato, let's say Birchato, and also the one who no, the listener has to have kavanah intention to be fulfill the bracha. Okay, Yachar Kach Nigabe. Okay, and afterwards he dries his hands. Huadin Shebechol Ha Netilat Uverchato Netila Yadayim. And the din is that the washing of the hands and requires, I guess, the blessing on the Tila Yadayim. Hayar Charkach. That is afterwards. Huh. Gam Kain Yotze B'diavad, but he would still be Yotze initially. Dechol Ze Lo Heve Hefsek, and this is not considered an interruption. The Have Tzorech Suda, because it's needed for the meal. Okay, the canal. Okay, Lo Nakat Lashon Ze'ele Lehorot Lanu De'im Birchat Al Natila Yadayim. Lo Nakat. It's not.
Did not choose this expression.
There was something about showing us that if he did the blessing for the Natilat Yadayim. Ayabisha Yaakov, right? Okay, that when Yaakov said the blessing Hamotzi, he's saying the lo yatsa. I guess he's not yotze with the motzi.
Right. So just to review this point, that After hearing the bracha of Hamotzi from Yaakov, Reuven goes ahead and makes a bracha al netilas yadayim. Avo the kaimelan shomea kaoina v'kvar psach, even though that in fact it is shomea kaona, meaning he in fact is now considered as if he made his own bracha Hamotzi. Right? Kvar psak Ramah Lael, the Ramah already passed above in Kufnun Ches, Sif Yud Aleph, the Im Kodim Shiborach, Alatis Yam Bereka Motzi. If a person for some reason, before he made his bracha in the Til Shidayim, went ahead and made the bracha of a Motzi, Lo Yochel Baruch Od in the Til Shidayim, he would not able to make Alatis Yam anymore. Shiny Hog, here it's different. The Lo Nigub Yadav, he didn't dry his hands, Kodim before he did the actual drying.
Hmm. Now it's 10:30. Okay.
Because why? Because when he's here, he did not dry his hands before the bracha of Motzi, and it was not finishing the mitzvah adayin. If he in fact had dried his hands already, if he in fact had dried his hands, he would not be able to make the bracha netilas yadayim. Came through Yotzi, the berachas hamotzi, since he's already Yotzi in the berachas hamotzi.
Oh. So basically saying like one mitzvah can't interrupt the other.
Right.
Hmm.
We'll
Okay.
we'll have to look at it. We'll go over this again next time, Billy Netter. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Okay.
you, Lou. Okay, very good. Tomorrow's Erev Shabbos, 9:30 in Chumash, if you like. Hope to see you if you can. If not, have a
Okay.
good Shabbos and certainly have a good afternoon today. And hope to see you all. And